Hi everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Elite Dangerous. And today we are going to go to the LFT-133 system. There is a special event going on over there. It was meant to finish on the 1st of September 2016, but it's still going. So we're just going to quickly show you on the star map, because we are at bag 7. This is the one where we have got some better missions from and stuff like that, because the station is green. And are we loading? Yes, here we go. So this is the one that is advertised on the board when you log in, and you can see it's got a gold star on it. So we actually go to that system, for us it's LFT-133, and if we go into the system there, and you can see that they've got one station there already, but this is the station that they are building here. Okay, it's this one that they're building here, which is Sullivan Dock. Okay, and we don't know anything about it except that if we take stuff there, if we go kill stuff there, we get rewarded. So we're going to go there. So we have got to go 11 jumps. Okay, now that's not too bad. Now the ship that we're using to do this is a Viper Mark IV.
Ship restraint contractors. Access corridor is clear.
Okay, so we're just gonna hop off. We're gonna do the whole trip in one go, hopefully. If there's any combat on the way, then I'll probably record that a little bit separately, but this is just going to be the trip to the event. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking out for these events, and we're going to be going to them. I don't know how long it's going to take us to get there. I don't know if we're going to have any
Landing gear retracted.
encounters of combat on the way, but if we do, we're going to try and see what we can come up with, and we're just going to go for it. So here we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now, as you all know, I always carry a fuel scoop with me, and we've upgraded our astronomical bit for our D-scanner, because we've now got the one that costs 500,000. We haven't got the infinite one yet, because that's 1.5 million, but we are over halfway there. We've got a million credits, because we've got the item that bought, which is 500,000. We've got just about 500,000 in bank. So as we go into each system, we're gonna refuel, and we're going to D-scan, and then we should go back to bag 7.
Fuel scooping.
Okay, because now that we're getting the discovery bit, I'll just quickly show you. We've actually gone up a rank on the Explorer to scout. We've literally just gone up to that.
Frameshift drive charging.
So we've got 9 jumps left. Now the first time I tried to do this, I actually got blown up. And if you don't want to watch any of the long trips and you just want to watch the combat, I've done a new list now, new playlist just called Elite Combat. Okay, so we're off there.
Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengage.
That was a bad fuel scoop, that was.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now, the systems that I don't like are when they got white dwarfs in. And no, they're not little people that are white, they're actually white dwarf stars. Okay, and because the as soon as you jump into them, the heat that comes off them, even though because they're called white dwarfs, is so hot that you actually crash. Okay, and then you've got to do the escape velocity and all of that, and pain in the ass. Now I have learned quite a little bit on combat. I wouldn't say I'm very good at it yet. Still learning, but if you ever go and watch the combat movies, yeah, and you watch my first combat, you will see the amount of newbie errors I did when I first started the combat. I mean, when you watch the later one, you think, why did you do that? Why didn't you do it when you first did your first one? But again, we all got to learn.
Frameshift drive charging.
6 jumps left, and it was. I'm sitting there, and it's hilarious. It really, really is.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
So what we got? 5 jumps left. And touch wood, we're still not got attacked yet.
3, 2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping.
go. Now I'm scooping 25 tons a second when I do that.
Disengage. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, that's a dark red star. That's a red dwarf, I believe, if I remember my stars properly. No astronomical objects found.
Frameshift drive charging.
This is taking a long time there. Damn.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Whoa. See how the smaller they are, the stars sort of give off a lot more energy. I mean, God knows what that one was. It's like on a purple dwarf.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's why I've got a fuel tank of about 16 tons.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
There's a nice star there.
Fuel scooping.
And don't forget, when you're doing exploration, you are having to go 20 light years. Okay.
Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete.
Not that critical.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Now that's a ship there, so I've got to be kind of careful. So here we are, LFT 133. Here we go. We're jumping in.
Frameshift drive charging.
And we're going to go and see what this thing is about. We may be too late because I'm doing this on the 3rd of September and it's meant to finish on the 1st of September.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Right, whoa. Okay, so what I mean, this is a white dwarf system, and it's the one where when you're doing a cargo scoop, that you've got to be quite a ways away. Now I do have 2 units of gold in my cargo bay, and I have been carrying them around for a while. They're like 10,000 credits each or something like that. It's really expensive. And so I want to see what this is. Okay, I think I've watched a couple of videos about building your own space station, and you can't actually build your own space station, but you can build a community space station. And that's where they decide, well, we're going to put in a station here, and everybody goes, helps them build it, and if you do, you get rewards. Now, depending how much you put in there is depending how much you get back, but this is a test one for us to see what is there, what is going to go on. So we're just going to have a quick look at the contacts here. Okay, so there's a couple of ships here, but there's not much that I'm worried about. But I'm definitely not happy that it's a white dwarf star. And you can do this, by the way, at any rank. You can do this from day one of you being in Elite Dangerous. And our Elite Dangerous version, I did look at it, is 2.1. Yeah, 2.1.0 something. And so yeah, you log in, get your account, and you know, you've got one of these in straight there, buy a bit of stuff or gold, or go and kill something, and you'll get rewarded. Really, really good thing that these Elite Dangerous guys have done. And don't forget, guys and girls, follow the channel if you want to see more episodes of Elite Dangerous. Because the more people watch, the more I'll do them. I'll do them anyway because I like this game. That's the one thing. Oh, excuse me. That's the one thing I do like in Elite Dangerous, is that they can take over your ship and auto docking. Now a lot of people say the docking computer is rubbish. I absolutely love it. As you can see, I've had no problems whatsoever of any ship size up to the Viper Mark IV at the moment, so we will hopefully get the same results when we do the bigger ships. So we've arrived, so now let's see.
Landing complete. Systems offline. Welcome, Commander.
What is so valuable at this oh god, what is it, this station. Okay, so we're going to have a look at the missions. We're not too sure what is going on here. Like I said, we might be too late. We've got nothing on the board there. Universal graphics or whatever it is. So you can see just by us doing that one trip, yeah, this is just how much money we've got, and that is on the 500,000 one. So you can see that just doing that, just getting that and equipping it to your ship, 20,000. Not really that hard there. So we're having a look just to see what we've got here. Local bonds. We've got a black market here, so that's good. And let's have a look at the map, because like I said, it's yeah, it is that is the right star. Yeah, here we go. AEF Legion of LFT-133 is a faction of pilots associated by common bonds to provide for the betterment of the system and for the pilots within the Legion. So, not too sure, but we're in the right system. Let's see. Right, commodities market. Like I said, we've been carrying gold. Okay, so there you go. Gold is 10 there, but I don't want to sell that yet. Oh, resume, because I don't want to miss out on anything, but I can't seem to see if there's anything there. I really think that we were too late. So what have we got? Here we go. We'll have a look at this one. Right. so this is what it was doing, so not too sure there. Let's just double check the mission board. Ah, here we go. So community goals, that's what we're looking at. Okay, appeal for gold in LFT 133 progress. Right, so we want to do this. Okay, so this is the appeal for the gold. The campaign begins on the 1st of September and will run for 1 week. If the final target is earlier than planned, the campaign will end immediately. To be eligible for rewards, you must sign up as an active participant before delivering gold to the civilian dock. Okay, the project is scheduled to run for 1 week. Please be aware that faction state changes, UA bombing and other disruptive events can negatively impact markets and station services and could prevent the initiative from running smoothly. So we are going to sign up, yeah, and what do we do now? I'm going to have a look at restoring order as well. Have a look at let's sign up for that one. So, okay, let's see. To be eligible for awards, you must sign up January Gold. Project gets run for 1 week. Please be aware the changes. Right, okay. So we've done that then. So we've signed up. So I still don't see how it is. Right, so we've got to sign up, which was signed up before delivering gold to Sullivan Dock. Right, so now I'm presuming we are going to sell this. Yeah, so that's sold. So I've got 4 out of 2 used. What else have I got in my cargo bay? Nano breakers. I know I'm getting nano breakers. Right. Okay. So, mission board. Did it go up? Did it go down? Did we get registered? There we go. There we go. And that's that. A little bit how to do it. So we've actually got 2 tons collected from me. Minimum cash reward of 500,000 credit. So you could deliver 1 unit of gold and get 500,000. Okay. Left is 5 days. So the top reward here, the top reward, look, is 20.7 million. My God, the top AA commanders. Wow. So we're in the we're going to get 500,000 credits. That's good. I feel good for that. Okay, so what I want to try and do now is anyone that is wanted. Okay, so we're not in it at the moment. We haven't killed anyone, so it's 600. So we want to go and have a look now. Exit that there, and we'll go here, and we'll go and have a look. LFT here. Conflict zone. Conflict zone. So I'm not too sure, but we're going to go to that one there. Lock destination. And we'll see you in the next episode when we go to the conflict zone and see what happens. Have fun. Stay safe. Bye for now.